Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. MC-Mura here, and in today's video we have another viewer replay analysis. This is a Bison versus Akuma matchup. I believe it's gonna be quite a common online matchup. These characters, both of them are really popular online, and our viewer is the Bison player. So we're gonna look at this from the perspective of a Bison player, right? First of all, let's check out the loadouts. Bison is rocking V skill 1, V trigger 2, which I could see being useful, of course, playing against fireball characters. V skill 1 for Bison can be quite decent versus those because you get to control the fireball game a little bit. And Akuma is, of course, using his typical V skill 1, V trigger 1. Now, in this matchup, I think it is hard to tell. I don't play either of these characters extensively, but I imagine both of them have strong answers versus one another. So let's start and see how it goes. First thing is Akuma is jumping. This is a demon flip, of course. So it's kind of a big tell. So let's see how it goes. It starts with a demon flip, right? Wow. And we are starting with a slide. It's kind of early for a slide, but it doesn't get punished. Yeah, and this was the first mistake. There is no need to jump in on Akuma from a range like that, especially if you are using Bison, because simply put, you are putting yourself in the corner. From this range, Bison is so dominant because of his Psycho Axe, because of standing heavy punch, because of like the scissors kick pressure. So I don't believe you need at all to jump in on on Akuma from this angle. Especially since he's not gonna throw fireball at you from this range, so this jump was a big mistake. Right out of the gate, this jump was a big mistake, and it's actually a really good cross cut from the Akuma player. This is a really good anti-air. Very very good. So when Akuma players, many of the Akuma players like to do demon flip they like to use it on block as a sort of a mix-up situation because he can go for the ball, he can go for the dive kick, he can go for the slide and whatever. So this was a very good reaction. Of course, Bison have a lot of answers. I like the use of the air target combo. This is like the maximum damage conversion, and I really like it. This is a very good reaction. Nice conversion as well. Nice so far. Yep. So notice that Akuma has done the demon flip on block twice now. So this tells me that this Akuma player loves to do demon flips on block. Yep, third time. Yeah, so I'm wondering if this connection is kinda laggy or something because it's abnormal. Like I've never seen an Akuma go for demon flip pressures that much. Of course, when you're about to get stunned, it can be harder to react because you are worried about the throw, you are worried about a low check, you are worried about instant overhead, shimmies, and all of that. So this one I can see I can see that one getting some work done. And this is something that's actually really important. Let's rewind here. When Akuma does a forward throw and then he dashes forward, you could interrupt that and get a punish on Akuma. So let's keep going with this as we see, right, another demon flip. Yeah, the Akuma is like, it's just a ton of onlinery, a ton of online tactics, a ton of demon flips, a lot of bottom mashing, challenging all the time. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to play against this type of Akuma online, especially if the connection isn't very good. This is a cross-country connection, this is Argentina versus Brazil, so it is probably a little bit laggy. I can imagine that. Let's check this out again. I believe this was a crouching jab to a Inferno? This has to have been an input error. Let's look at the inputs. Crouching jab, and he's pressing down forward for the crouching jab. Yeah, this was negative edge. Like, just looking at this was a negative edge input error. This kinda sucks. He had a good life advantage. If he had gotten a good pressure, maybe a throw here would have done a lot because Akuma would have been in the corner, but now he's gonna get a big punish from Akuma. This sucks. This honestly sucks. And actually, a negative edge is quite prevalent in Street Fighter V. It is quite annoying. It results in many inputs coming out by mistake. So this is definitely an execution error. Yep. Wow. 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 I've never seen an Akuma wake up with a medium kick tatsu. Wow. So yeah, this match was probably laggy. Like, just looking at this, I can imagine it was laggy. There's no way this medium kick tatsu didn't get punished. It is very punishable, of course. Yep, nice. Okay, so regarding this situation, there is a very interesting thing that you can do. Obviously, the Akuma loved doing demon flips on block, and when he has V trigger, you know he's gonna demon flip into air fireball. You could wake up, or you could here block and then use an EX hit scissors, and it will go straight through his air fireballs and punish him. Let's continue. Yep. Of course, this is a really good situation for Akuma. It's kind of hard for Bison at this point. Yeah. This Akuma is going ham. Damn. Yeah, this is good. Nice. Oh my god. He's going ham. He loves demon flips, and I'm really wondering if this match was laggy because just looking by how the Akuma is playing and his extreme overuse of the demon flip, it does seem to me, at least this seems to me like it was a laggy match. Bison have a lot of answers to demon flip, by the way, so there's a lot that you can do here. But if it is laggy, it will of course be very hard to react to, and the demon flip pressure will be a lot more effective. Oh my god. I'm noticing that the Akuma is risking everything, like almost every single time. Like, he is going for the risky YOLO option every time. Like, why would he do that here? This is really unfortunate. He had the right read, but he was unlucky. Oh wow. Hmm. So when you get knocked down by Akuma, there are two things where you should know. When you get knocked down by Akuma and he's doing demon flips on wake ups like that, this is a true mix-up. If you don't have a reversal, if you don't have an uppercut, and even if you do, it is risky to wake up. You have to get the guess here. It's just a mix-up that you have to hold. If he's doing it in a block strings, you have a lot of options. There is a lot that you can do. But if he's doing it on wake up like that, just block it honestly. The things that he can do is he can either do a dive kick, which is going to be negative. He's going to do the palm, which then means that he will get to do a block string, which is fine. Or he's going to do the throw. The worst thing is you can eat the throw, but that kind of resets the neutral. He will just get a crouching heavy punch check, but that's pretty much it. It is a very obnoxious situation. Like, I know it's a very obnoxious situation. But you can just block it. Like, you can just block it. But again, If this match was laggy, I assume that the result would have been a lot different. I will let you know with a couple of options that Bison can do versus Akuma, especially against his Demon Flip on block. And yeah, it's hard for me to judge honestly because like my natural instinct as someone who plays this game online, and I played a little bit of Bison, I played a little bit of Akuma, this seems to me like it was a laggy match and this Akuma was abusing that. That's just how I feel about it. Maybe that wasn't the case, but who knows. Anyways, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like or a comment. It helps the channel a lot. Thank you very much for watching and stay safe.